One of the most common questions I get asked on TikTok and on YouTube is what kind of shoes should I buy if I want to start building a collection? And I think this is definitely one of those shoes that could definitely get you started on building your collection. That'll check off all of the boxes. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? HKsmash here for the more HKsmash YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, and today we're going to be talking about the Salehe Bembury Sand Be the Time New Balance 990s. It's been really wonderful to see how sneaker culture has really started to transcend, especially in the social media space. Seeing so many individuals just starting to get into sneakers and having so much unprecedented access to them. And one of the most common questions is, what can I do to start building a collection, or where should I actually get started? I think New Balance has done an incredible job over the last couple of years, really stepping away from not just their lifestyle shoes that you really would only see folks that are probably my age or even older wearing them to, go to the supermarket, or maybe go pick up the kids or something. Now you've got designers like Salehe Bembury, you got Action Bronson that are coming out with these collaborations with New Balance, what seems like almost weekly now. And the best part about it is, although some of those shoes have hit the aftermarket for tons of money, the actual entry point to get these shoes is really not that bad, all things considered. These guys dropped in December of 2022. I know at this point it might be a little bit late to start talking about a shoe like this, but I promise it actually will make a lot of sense. Now, the sneaker dropped in December for $200, which I believe is actually a relatively good starting point for folks that are trying to start to build up their collection that also want something that is very high quality, because personally, I think New Balance has been doing a fantastic job at picking out the right materials for each of their silhouettes that they have. And Salehe has done a fantastic job at picking the best color palettes next to Joe Freshgoods. The upper of this 990 V2 running shoe sports terracotta spacer mesh underlays, a misty rose hairy suede, which actually feels really cool to the touch. A reflective silver hits on the toe box, and purple passion chenille N on the side panel. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that correctly, but if I didn't, let me know. The Absorbs midsole is terracotta and the insole is cork, which I think is a really nice touch. With the New Balance and Salehe Bembury branding, the rubber outsole is also a purple passion color. The colors on this shoe are just really, really clean. I've been finding myself being more attracted to shoes that have a lot more color and a different variation of colors, not just a singular bright color. When you've got a really nice color palette mixed in with various materials, you're really just checking off all the boxes for a shoe that is not just comfortable. It's going to look good on foot, and it's going to be a high quality for a price that is incredibly reasonable for your average consumer. As I mentioned previously, the shoe does retail for $200, and in the aftermarket, you're probably going to be able to find it for about the same, if not potentially less. It's why I think this shoe would be really great for anyone that's maybe trying to get into New Balance or really looking to add more New Balance sneakers to their collection without really breaking the bank. Now, for me personally, I do go true to size on most of my New Balance shoes. Some of them I do go down a half a size. However, I found that either going down half a size or going with my true to size works pretty much the same. I will say that New Balance shoes do consistently fit a little bit more on the snug side, so do with that information as you please. But going true to size for me is usually always going to be a W, so that's always a good thing. Consistency. The one thing I would avoid with a shoe like this is maybe wearing it outside in inclement weather. I think the hairy suede might turn to shit very quickly. Obviously, you can wear the shoes however you want. If you want to run with them, you can totally go ahead and do that. This definitely fits the more casual streetwear shoe that isn't going to really break your wallet that hard. It's going to look good on foot. The shoe is incredibly comfortable. The 990 silhouette itself is just a fantastic shoe. Pretty much any colorway you decide to go with, the shoe itself is really great. It's a really solid shoe. You got some extra laces in there as well, which is great. So you got some options to really change the aesthetic of the shoe with some nice laces. I'm a stickler for stuff like that. If I got some extra laces to change the color accents, that's going to be fantastic. That's already, I love that. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about the shoe. It's comfortable, feels great on foot. The materials are great. It's priced appropriately, in my opinion. The colors are great. Like, I don't have anything bad to say. What else can I say? I am not surprised that the shoe did not necessarily do that great in the aftermarket, but at the same time, I think that just benefits anyone that is just looking to continue to add to their collection. So this is a great option if you're just looking for something quick. But I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section. So go ahead and hit the comments and let me know what you guys think of this shoe. I appreciate you guys for being here. I am HKsmash. I'll see you in the next review.